now have interfaith prayer. We'd like to welcome Dr. Jun-san for Hindu prayer. Peter Hikola here, Christian prayer. Yes, if you'd like to sit, please come forward. There's plenty of seats.
When jun-san asked me to offer a Christian prayer, I quite frankly didn't know what to do. So I did a little reading, and what inspired me was the fact that Jesus was asked by his people, how should we pray? And he gave forth a very, very simple prayer that, in all honesty, is universal to all religion, all men, a way of life, what we hope for, what we ask for. And that prayer is very simple. But to be honest with you, when you're a little kid going to Christian Catholic confession on Saturdays, because we were very, very bad back then, we used to get as a penance, I see all the Catholics we used to get as a penance so many Our Fathers and so many Hail Marys, depending on how evil you really were. But in any case, we always used to hope for Hail Marys because they were short. But then as I grew older, I came to realize that the Our Father that was given as a penance is a universal, beautiful prayer. The prayer is very simple. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Short, to the point, and universal. That's it.
Thank you. We will now offer an African-American spiritual prayer for Julie McDonald, please.
Good morning. I also was not so much aware that I was put down to do an African-American spiritual prayer. I'm not really sure what that is. But I was thinking about it as I was walking around the stupa. And I thought to myself, what would that look like? And I thought that it would look like prayers that would go out for all people who have been downtrodden, for all people who have been oppressed, for the indigenous people of this land who had so much taken from them, who have gone through so much suffering, for all of us that have suffered in whatever ways we suffer. And so we ask the great Creator Spirit, the infinite intelligence, to shed light on each of us today as we commemorate the anniversary of this very, very special place. It has helped to bring each of us to our own understanding of peace, whether it's in the world or within ourselves. We ask for the blessings of Hank Hazelton, who so graciously and kindly and humbly offered this space to Jun-san and to Napanjan Myohoji. And we ask that all of our ancestors and all of the beings on this earthen plane watch over us, guide us, bring us to a greater understanding of peace. Not only for the world, but more importantly, in our smaller places, within ourselves, within our communities, within our relationships with our families, our co-workers, with the people who we would turn away from because perhaps they don't think like we do, or perhaps they don't look like we do. We ask that you help us to see what it is that we have in common, that small divine light that each of us carries. And may we each view that with in ourselves and in each other. So,
we'd like to invite on Andai, how can I not say your name correctly? Farron, but Jewish prayer, thank you.
Like Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, I'm going to recite a prayer that most of us have no idea what it means, but we feel something. And it contains a Hebrew word, shalom, which has become a famous international word. Shalom means, but it says on the sign in the back there, peace. It really means more than peace. It means a harmony.